Good evening. This is, no joke, my third time trying to film this video. The first time I recorded the whole thing, I think it was over an hour. There was no audio. I did not record audio. I did not know that the default was no audio. But it's okay. The second time, it doesn't matter. What do y'all think about the new setup? I like it. It's a vibe. Let me make sure I test the mic. It's working. Don't even worry. It's working. Okay. But also, I can't be too loud because we got a little buddy in the office today. I don't know how I always end up lining up, like, wanting to break out the camera right before I'm about to start my period. And I've never felt more like a disgusting fat chud. Okay. Balance has dipped. So, these are the June favorites. I've always wanted to make one of these videos, but I never have for some reason. I just watch other people's favorite videos, and now she want to come back in.
What you doing, Bounce? Wanna come in?
Also, peep the nails, because they will be erased this weekend. I don't like them. They're way too thick. I didn't even do my other hand. Breaking it down into categories, we're gonna go media and tech first. June was a great reading month for me. 2 books that really stood out, more specifically, 1 book, Mary, An Awakening of Terror and Annihilation. I read both on my Kindle, so both ebooks. Let's start with Mary. The summary for Mary, without getting like too much into it, giving too much away. Mary is a middle-aged woman living in New York. She's kind of like unremarkable. She's very just normal. She kind of blends into the background. She's going through menopause. Things are changing with her body. And she's also been having like, just like besides the hot flashes and like normal menopause stuff, she can't look in mirrors without the face changing. Anyway, she gets fired from her job in New York and has to move back home to take care of her sick aunt. And in her small hometown, I think it was in Arizona, New Mexico. It's somewhere in the desert. Maybe it's New Mexico. I forgot. So she moves back to her hometown, where there was a couple decades ago a very famous serial killer in that town. Everybody knows about it. It's like a big part of the town's lore. But anyway, she moves back to her hometown and she starts having really strange dreams concerning like about the killings that took place. And the book is about like her finding herself and like what her identity is. Good book. It was like a thriller mystery. I thought the plot was great. It is a little gross, but I didn't feel like the gore was like taking away from the plot or anything. Good twists. If you hate like any predictability, you might get tired of some of the twists, but I don't know. I thought it was great. Good summerween read. Desert, hot biome. They talk a lot about the desert. The desert is very important. The desert might be a character just in itself. I didn't know that Nat Cassidy was a man. I just assumed the author was a woman, and I read like the afterword part, kind of shook. And I don't know if that makes me see certain things about the book differently. I don't know. If anyone else has read it, let me know like if that changed your mind about anything or that made you like feel more unsettled. Anyway. Great book. The last book I finished in June was Annihilation. Finally read this one. I've never seen the movie. Always wanted to. I've seen the mutant bear scene. And then I've also seen the like clone doppelganger scene. I don't know what's going on in that, but I've seen like the scary scenes from that movie. I know people say it's a classic. Found out like kind of recently that it was a book first. So I wanted to read that. I thought it would also be a good summerween like forest nature-y themed horror. Unexpectedly loved it. I know it's a series. Like the only thing is I kept expecting the bear to show up. And then I got to the end and I saw like the 1 of 5 and I was like, oh. But I haven't read the other ones because I'm kind of scared it's gonna be that phenomenon where like you love the first book in a series and then you read the sequel and you're like, oh. And I don't want that to happen. But unless they just really extrapolated for the movie, maybe the movie's based on all 5 books or all 4 books. I guess we'll find out. I'm planning on watching the movie tonight, so. Loved Annihilation. Love the atmosphere, the tone, the way like nature is described there. Also, loved what the word annihilation means in the context of their mission. I'm not love that, but like, that was so good. That was such a, not shock, but good. I don't know, I liked it way more than I thought I would. And then I went on Goodreads, as I do, and I looked at the reviews and I was like, oh, there's so many people that were like, this book was 200 pages of nothing. And that made me kind of sad. But anyway, to each their own. I loved Annihilation. And it has started me down a path of lime green It's an annihilation summer. What does that mean? It's time for lime green and going into the forest and touching grass and doing the crawler based activities. Ooh, is the crawler in the movie? I haven't seen anything about that. Anyway, I'm excited. Next is TV show Widow's Bay. Come on. It's a Widow's Bay summer. Alex and I were just talking about this yesterday. It is a Widow's Bay summer. It's a Patricia summer. I love Patricia. It's a Tom Loftus summer. It's a Chris Fleming summer. I don't even know what else I need to say about it. What do y'all think about PJ? I think he's up to no good in more than just like a rotten teenager way. I think he's part of whatever remains of like the cult. He seems to like, he went straight to that room. He was the one who told Evan to go to the boogeyman house. I don't know. Anyway, it's a Tom Loftus summer. And it makes me want to go to the East Coast even more. That's such an ideal like summerween location. Atmospheric, coastal, pensive summer. This last one is an app. It's called Dazcam, and it's like a virtual film camera app. Most of them are locked, so there's not like a ton of free ones, but the free ones are good. These are like all the different pictures I've taken with them. I really like the effect. My favorite is the green one. I forgot what that one's called. It's nice, and sometimes it's just like clunky to carry around film cameras, so it's nice to just have that on deck. Okay, next, the section I'm actually the most excited about. We have this little jack-o'-lantern. The beauty favorites. Let's get into it. Oh, I didn't add this. I'll do it first since I didn't even add it. Oh, I didn't add this other thing either. Whatever. First on the list, this is not specifically purchased in June. Also, I did not buy all these things in June. God forbid. This is just stuff I've been using a lot lately. Josie Marin Topless Tangerine Body Butter. So good. Yeah. There's not a lot of scents I can really tolerate for body butters. Just straight, like undiluted, but this is one of them. I also have the golden hour one, but I can never smell that on me. Like I put it on and I like faintly smell it an hour or two later, but straight after I put it on, I don't smell anything. I don't know if that's just like me or I don't know. Let's go in order of the makeup routine. This is under honorable mentions, but this lip stain combo has been carrying because I feel like the Sachu Beauty lip stains, they're nice, the color's nice, and I like Clover, which is the cool brown, like the original one, but if it touches like the corners of your lips or any part that's like slightly moist or wet, it sticks so bad and then it becomes not peelable at all and you have to like wipe it down. It's just really annoying. But I figured out if you do that, peel it first, let the corners be like gross. Don't wipe it off. Go in with the Wonder Stain lip tint because that one you have to wipe off. Go completely over the lines. It blends it together and it makes kind of a nice like ombre lip liner effect. And then you can put whatever on top of that. You can just put lip balm on top of that and you're kind of already done. So starting with that and then primer. Yep, come on. Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder. Yes, in Universal. Just the OG clear one. I'm mad it took me this long to use this. Genuinely the best makeup product I've ever used, and I do not say that lightly because I have so much makeup. I get so oily, like here, forehead, chin, even my eyelids. 12 hours later, if I use this, my base looks the same. Unreal. If it's like a lighter makeup day, sometimes I can use this, do concealer, not even have to set with powder. Like it's that good. And then another kind of stain under foundation. I found out this was a blush tint. I thought this was strictly a lip tint, but it's not. Sheer For It blush tint in Cherry Cola. Sometimes I'll do that over the lip stain combo. It's really nice. It's more muted than I'm used to stains being, so I like that it's not too saturated or pinky. And sometimes I use this as a blush, like I used it today under foundation. Looks really good. Very natural. Cute. Next, this is a pair. These two. I kind of, not even gatekeep because everybody knows about this, but I almost want less people to know because it's so good and it's so cheap and I pray she never raises the price. This is the About Face foundation, which is called the Performer, and then the concealer, which is called the Illusionist. Also love the packaging. Went on an absolute hunt to multiple different Ultas to secure this combo specifically because this is one of the only brands I've seen that has lighter olive shades. Since I found out I have an olive like overtone, I think my undertone is like cool neutral. I have been like trying to adjust my foundation or like find something new but still affordable. This is kind of it. Like this is the foundation. foundation for that. I got it directly from them when they were having like a 40% off sale. Worth, I don't even know what to say. The formula is so serum-like and natural. I love that it's a big giant doe foot applicator. Foundation I got in the shade F2 Olive, which is crazy because if I put this on my hand, it does not look like it matches. But if I go in the sun in natural lighting, it like perfectly matches my neck. I still don't understand color theory. And then this is L2 Olive, which right now kind of matches me because I'm a little bit tan. Speaking of tan, I caved. I absolutely did. This is the lightest shade, Pebble. I was a little worried about this because I thought it would be too pink because they were saying it had rosy undertones, but I don't know. I think it's perfect. I have it on right now. It blends really nice. It's the same or almost the exact same as the blush. It's just good. What can you say? They got me. And I was worried about the undertone still because I was like, should I do the next one up that's neutral, which is, I think, Sunbed? But I swatched it in the store yesterday and no. That would look crazy on me. So even more happy with that now. This one's kind of random. These both are from NYX. I only put one on here, which was an oversight, but that was the NYX Epic Inky Sticks eyeliner matte in black screen. And it's like a gel stick eyeliner. The tip is so thin. It's like an angle chisel, but it's really flat and small, which, hey, I appreciate that. I think this is the only eyeliner, definitely the only gel one that does not move all day. And I have very oily, like my eyelids touch a lot. Blinking? No. Like the outside corner, I can never get anything to stay because I don't know if it's just like the way my eyelid is. And I'm also very oily. This is the only eyeliner I've ever gotten to like set. And then once it's set, it's done. Love her. I would say it's affordable, but it's low-key not even cheap. Also from NYX, brow pencil Blade and Shade. This is ash brown, but it's pretty warm. Also very flat, thin chisel blade. The reason I like this is very specific and niche. It's because when I go to do my eyebrows, I do this. I take both caps off and then I'm doing this, and usually the cap for the spoolie will be a lot shorter and I always put it in the wrong cap. It really doesn't waste that much time, but it's so annoying to do every time. These are the exact same size and I never have to think about it. Don't even have to look at it. Next, I also did not write this down. Great. This is Ilia Soft Focus Blurring Blush in Glimpse. I tried to get this for so long and it was sold out for a minute, but it's so pretty. It's very muted. I greatly prefer cream blushes these days, but I really like this one still. It's a very dry formula and it's very blurring. I have it on right now, but I don't know if you can see. Last on the list, I have this on right now also. The Rhode Lip Tint. This is just PB&J. It's just nice. It's just good. I really regret not getting the scented version of Toast, but hey. Next category is food. This sandwich. One day I need to dedicate a full Cooking with Kaylee video to this sandwich. It's a chicken katsu sando. Doesn't sound very special, but this is how we make it. I toast the milk bread, butter, both sides.
I was so fat and nasty.
And then I make a spicy garlic mayo to spread on one side. And then the other side is the like cabbage, except instead of just mayo, I do Kewpie, I think it's called deep roasted sesame, like salad dressing, but I mix that with a mayo and make like a coleslaw. It's so good. So it's like bread, spicy mayo, chicken katsu, katsu sauce, the cabbage slaw, another piece of toast. You can do spicy garlic mayo on that one too. And then this time, special edition, I don't know how we've never done this before, we added kimchi. And like the kimchi juice with the deep roasted sesame, it was insane. It was insane. I need to make a full video of that sandwich because it haunts my every waking thought. And the other thing I have in this category is cherry cola Celsius. Yeah, it's a genuine addiction at this point. I don't even know what to say. This month is sponsored by Celsius in general, specifically the cherry cola one. Would not have been able to make it through this month without her. So big shout out to her. Love her down. Me picking my nails off mid-video. Okay, next is stationery. Big category for me. This month, found out that Daiso has Zebra products. Found out that Zebra has fountain pens. Didn't know that, but I got blue and black. It doesn't say like what the nib is really like, but I feel like it's a medium. Love these. They're so cheap. They're really juicy. The blue is super bright too. They're really smooth, easy to write with. Really nice. And I like it better than a ballpoint pen because, you know, left-handed, it jams. Love these. Similar but not exactly the same. The Platinum Preppy fountain pens in 0.3. Hey, love these too. I would say these are more fine for sure. Yeah, the 0.3 is a fine. I I would say if we're comparing them, the zebras are a lot darker and bolder and like more saturated, and these are more, almost a little more grayish, or like they're more muted. Depends, but there's also more sizes of these. Been using them a lot. I need to get more cartridges. Also from Zebra, it's called Click Art. They're like little markers. This is in blue gray. Love it. I just realized it's backwards, whatever. Love it. Got 2 other colors. I've been liking these for bullet journaling. Next, my custom color Lamy that I got with Alex when we went to Jongles for my birthday. Yeah, the colors I picked. Excruciatingly long process, sorry to Alex and the lady that was there that day. This is what she looks like. I really like this pen. First Lamy. I did try the left-handed nib they have. I didn't know that was a thing. They were out of it, so it wasn't like available to purchase, but I did try it. I didn't like it. I don't know what that means, but it was very like, it felt very mushy. It didn't feel as firm. It was harder to write with for me, so I don't know. But yeah, I love this pen. Very easy to write with. It's very smooth and it's like pretty juicy. And they had these little leather pouches. Doesn't that match perfectly? So still very happy with my color choice. Don't worry, Alex. Next, these Penco clips. I have 3 consumerists over here. I have clear black, I think it's called, and then glow in the dark. My favorite. I also have a red one, which I will show you later. Last thing in this category is Poppy Red by Diamine. Just a fountain pen ink, just straight red. This is what she looks like. Even though it's backwards. It's pretty. It has a little bit of like, not shading, but it kind of pulls around the edges of some letters. If the ink is thicker, it gets a little darker on the edges. Hey, we love it. Okay, and that's it for stationery. Some honorable mentions. The Margins app. Now, this is kind of a yearly favorite because I started using this, I think on New Year's Day. I have it right next to Goodreads, but haven't used Goodreads this year. I wonder if I can do... Ooh, I can! Let's go! Okay, the future is crazy. Margins. This is so crazy, I can't get over it. This is my homepage. This is what I'm reading right now. Let's take a look at my recap real quick. Yup. This is the closest I've come to a perfect month. I missed one day and it was a Saturday. I wasn't even that busy. Whatever. It's okay. It happens. I could have put a false log in there and said that I did every day, but I didn't. I would know, and that's not right. It has like a your story, like Instagram. I don't really use this, but also no one I know uses Margin, so. The only thing is they don't have an Android version, but I love the layout and like the user interface. It gives you recommendations, and my favorite part, it's a lot more visually appealing to me than Goodreads, and I am shallow in that way. What's this do? Oh, notifications. Yeah, I have no friends on Margins. Please get Margins, everyone. You can add progress and say like how many pages you read or how many like minutes you listen to. It also does audiobooks. There's monthly calendar, do weekly, and it shows you like all your sessions with the pages. And then it also gives you, this is the big reason I got it, it's because everyone was doing their like end of the year Spotify wrapped type thing that all the apps are doing now. And people were sharing theirs from Margins and I was like, that is so cute. If I can find the screenshot, I'll put it up here. It gives you like a character archetype for your reading style or your like biggest genre at the end of the year. Very cute. You can import your Goodreads library. Okay. It put all of mine into unread though, which I want to like merge that with want to read, but I don't know, it's kind of nice to have them like filtered out. And you can separate it by like page range. Finished reading, it's in order. You can set yearly goals. Mine is 24 books, so two a year. 2 a month. We are well over half of that. We're flying through this. And then there's a community tab, which I will not click because it has people's phone numbers. And yeah, other honorable mention that I already mentioned is the lip stain combo. Next one, I finally tried keratin. I think I like it over Maui Babe. Maui Babe is good for like your base tan. I feel like beyond that, it doesn't really get you that tan. You kind of just stay there. Keratin like pushes it further than that. I just got the little like travel size tin. I really liked it. I feel like it's helping. You can't really see the tan line. Oh, here we go. Proof that it works. Watch tan is crazy. But yeah, I've been swimming more. I've been trying to swim like twice a week at least. Next honorable mention that should have been in stationery, the Toyo Toolbox. I forget what size this is. like one of the smaller ones, but I use this for journaling. Got my little metal nameplate logo, my road stickers. Yeah, I just keep like random stickers, stuff for journaling. I print out like stickers from my movie journal reviews. It holds a lot compared to what it looks like on the outside. Really love that. Maybe I can get a bigger one day. Who knows? Last on my list is the color red. It's a year of red. I think it's good. It's a nice strong color. I think it was supposed to be a lucky color for people who were Year of the Tiger this year. I don't know. We're in a season of red. I think that's it. Speaking of Year of the Tiger, got this at Drongles yesterday. Love her. Okay. I think that does it. Thank you for tuning in to all me and my red objects and my buddy. Let me know who your favorite character in Widow's Bay was. Are you having a Wick summer? Oh my god, I hope not. Anyway, I hope to do one of these every month. That would be nice, but knowing me and my 2 video a year publishing schedule, that probably won't happen. But it would be nice to do this every month. I think I would enjoy that. And I have a bad memory, so this will keep me like more present and mindful, I'm hoping, about stuff I do every day, because then I'll be like, oh, I should include this in the video. Enough yapping. I will see you hopefully next month for another favorites. Okay. Peace out.